Hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. I know that I have not been posting much in Brain Matrix, but let me assure you that I have been working diligently. And I do know that I have posted some posts that I've said that I want to get back to. And this today is not about that. This post today is about a realization that I had a few weeks ago now, and I've sat with it for quite some time, and it's been quite you could say an emotional journey. Frustrated, excited, confident, all the things that come up for me when I'm trying to find this thing called consciousness. I'm out to create something that's general artificial intelligence, but in my view, being conscious is the thing. It's that ability to be self-aware that makes the difference. And I'd hope that, I think that I'm self-aware, except I can't prove it. And almost no one can prove that they're self-aware or conscious. Which is fascinating. We've yet to discover some way of actually proving that we're self-aware, even though most of us walk around like we are. And the best we've got is, can you? So in other words, if someone said to you, can you prove you're self-aware, or can you prove you're conscious? The response is, can you? That's it. Jeez, we've just blown the lid off of consciousness, for goodness sakes. And really what was there for me was, how the hell am I going to do this and I was talking to someone about this, how the hell am I going to discover the mathematics around what has us be conscious, or even, not the mathematics around, how am I going to simulate what it looks like to be conscious, to be self-aware, if we can't even prove what it looks like to be conscious. I can't even prove that I'm conscious. And that was a really good question that I answered in the conversation. And the answer is that consciousness leaves shadows. Nothing, the Kalahari Desert, the Bushmen people, they can track these animals that no one else can see that have traveled through the desert. These animals leave a shadow. We leave a shadow. Gravity leaves a shadow. Anything that happens here leaves a shadow. Consciousness leaves a shadow here. Every one of us is as conscious as the next. I know, people could argue that point, but we're not going to do that. But we could say that everyone is conscious as the next. Consciousness leaves a shadow. What is that shadow? What is it that uniquely... and I could say that being self-aware, the experience of one eye, is a shadow of consciousness. But it's not enough so far to prove consciousness or mathematically prove it. I have discovered a very cool mathematical theory, which I had learned about at school, and I've just rediscovered it in the last few weeks as well, called set theory. And that is definitely something that I've been looking into a lot, and I think that there's some promise there, significant promise. Set theory is the foundation on which all mathematics sits. So I'm definitely going to look into set theory to see if there's an experience of one in there, or some way of me even considering that you could prove one. And the challenge with it is that so far from my experience, set theory has yet to show me how it could experience. It requires you to experience one. Like to have an actual experience of one. So there's certainly going to be some more cool stuff that comes out of that. Anyway, I just wanted to share what's been going on around this consciousness has a shadow, and that I have been working on it. I have created quite a significant Google Colab notebook, which is a Jupyter notebook, which is phenomenal if you're interested in Python coding, or even seeing how some of the less codey stuff of Python coding works. You could definitely look into that. But yeah, thanks for listening. If you've got anything, questions, anything to add, that'd be epic. Still gonna get this damn thing. I'm gonna work out what the hell it is that makes me think that I am me.